This, I think, is a time where we're just stopping to say, hey, you know what? I've got to take care of myself. I've got to take care of my family in order for any of those other things to get done. I get up every morning and I walk just to clear my head and get some movement in before I spend a lot of time in meetings. I've also been teased about packing my lunch, but I feel like that's important for me to keep balance in terms of what I'm eating and not fall into stress eating unless it's packed for the day. Also, just checking in with family. I think I might do that even more now because there aren't scheduled opportunities when we'll be together. So just making sure that we check in pretty regularly. So I think just trying to stay connected and busy, active. A lot of times when we're on a regular routine and in the office, we jump right into the business. And I feel like I've noticed everyone being more in tune to what people have going on outside of work, which has been really nice. It's just a check-in, like, how are you? How's your family? The standards that we've set for ourselves, sometimes they're just not reasonable. So I hope that on the other side of this, we are willing to be more connected interpersonally. We're showing ourselves and each other more grace, and we're making sure that we're taking time to do the things that really have to get done. Our priorities have really had to shift, and so I hope we hold on to that. So as we are in this situation with an end that's not necessarily in sight right now, I hope we will all keep in mind the changes that we've had to make, and that we will allow those to propel us in ways that we hadn't imagined or prepared for. We've had to be more innovative in a shorter time frame. And we've also recognized or are starting to recognize some of the inequities that families and communities face that we weren't necessarily taking into account when we were going on with business as usual. So I appreciate all of my colleagues. I appreciate all of the educators who have moved into settings virtually that they hadn't anticipated, but are doing it for the sake of their kids. The only other thing that I will say is I really miss being in Norman Hall and the energy of being around my colleagues who are also friends and the students. We've got a really nice new renovated space that I'm missing. I know some others are probably missing, and I'm looking forward to getting back to that.